Hey, Arlamar here, man. Got something really kind of simple for you today. But just figure out the patterns. Figure out the patterns. What am I talking about? This is hip hop empowerment, by the way. Just thought I'd throw that in there. But figure out the patterns. Figure out what patterns are leading you to what results. Like, your life is based on patterns. You wake up and you follow a pattern every day or every Monday or every Tuesday. And you got a pattern on Saturdays, you got a pattern on Sundays, you got a pattern on Thursday evenings. Like, all of it's just patterns and systems that you have in place. So analyze and observe what those results are. And then if they're not working, it's time to get rid of them. Now this sounds simple, but it's hard because we're talking about changing patterns, changing habits. Changing habits is huge, but that's what life simply is all about, just changing habits. So look at people, and this is why I say reading is so fundamental. Reading. And I know a lot of people don't want to read, but I'm super excited. I just got a new book the other day, but I'm super excited to read and learn more, because when you read, you go into a whole nother world. You're talking to, Fortune 500 people. You're talking to, when I say talk, when you're reading, they're having a conversation with you. So you go into these thought leaders, you go into these doctors, these scientists, these poets, these musicians, whatever it is you choose to read and learn about, and they're sharing their story with you. And you got a chance to absorb that. And you don't have to emulate the people in the story, but there's principles that they will show you that you can add your own spice and your own flavor to, and then get your life popping, baby. That's what I really want to do. That's what hip hop empowerment is about. It's about empowering you to move, to shift your life. And let me tell you this, the greatest thing that ever happened to me, and I said this, was me like really wanting to revolutionize my health. And I've talked about that in my health, or in my empowerment, and Duke's Corner, and all the shows I've did. I've talked about how important health is. But let me tell you something. I want to help you change your life. I want to help you change your health, because in the process of changing my health, I learned what it takes to make real change in life. And the principles that I've used to change my health and drop 90 pounds, and I'm saying that with pride, saying it with my chest, drop 90 pounds, is the same process that I'm going to use to change other people and help them see and change my life, and change my leadership, and change my fatherhood. Like, all of these things are based on simple patterns, but you got to figure out the patterns. Success leaves clues. That's the quote you got to really realize. Success leaves clues. And I talk to a lot of people about my significant weight loss. And I know I keep bringing this up, but it's because of the principles that I keep running into, and the scenarios that drive home these points I'm about to make. But I was talking to a lady the other day, very well educated. And sometimes those are the hardest people to really get to understand, because here I am. I have no college education. Went to college, those who know me, for a few years, but I didn't finish. I'm not certified in anything, but I'm an aggressive and obsessive learner, and I've became very astute at learning the body. And a lot of people in the medical field don't know this. But there's information that a lot of people don't have that is stopping them from living the healthy life they want to live. So when I talk to people, and a lot of times I'm bringing around my snacks and stuff, because I think if once I can start offering people snacks and different foods, and I've taken my parents' food and say, hey, this is some good food, try it, and it's healthy. And then they see, oh man, that everything that's healthy is not like bland and just blah. You know what I'm talking about? So, back to this conversation I'm having the other day, and I offered the lady some of my snacks, and she likes them, but then she's going on like, but I gotta watch my carbs. And I'm like, hey, I'm trying to tell you, it's not about watching carbs, it's not about watching calories. I'm giving people the secret to how I lost 90 pounds. Listen to me, 90 pounds. And the weight's not coming back, I assure you. I got these videos that will show you, because y'all will see if I gain weight. But it's not gonna happen. I know it's not gonna happen. I know it's not gonna happen. And I can introduce and show you a process. But all I can do is introduce it to you. Because it works if you work it. And a lot of people are educated on the different ways of losing weight. And there's tons of ways. But I'm talking about not losing weight. I'm talking about like getting rid of it forever and becoming optimal health, like living an optimized, healthy life. That's different. That's different than losing weight. Because it's not just about losing weight. It's about being healthy. It's about feeling good. It's about the fact that I can't tell you the last time I had a cold. I can't tell you the last time I didn't feel good. But I'll tell you this, it was before I started this living. So this is a little bit longer today, guys, but I'm just telling you, find the patterns, find the patterns, find the patterns, learn the patterns of the successful. Success leaves clues. 1 R, 2 L's. Y'all keep tuning in. I promise y'all I'm gonna keep just fulfilling y'all with just good information, and hopefully, you know, it latches on and you can change your life. But I love you, love hip hop. I'm ready for the leaves to start coming back. It's springtime. We're about to spring forward. The time's moving forward. So it's your boy. Love y'all. Peace.